Hello pot pickers and welcome to my bathroom, and today I'm going to go through with you a hair dye review and tutorial. I've been to Asda today. I've picked up the hair dye that I wanted. It costs £5 and that was from one of the huge like Walmart kind of stores that they have now over here. So this is the colour that I've got. It's a L'Oreal Paris one and it's number 56 and that says Intense Hot Brown. And it's one of the newer shades. So it is permanent. I've decided to do permanent because I really want it to go sort of a reddy colour, and red's kind of notorious for sort of fading quite quickly. And also I've got quite a lot of colour on my hair anyway, just kind of built up from doing semi-permanents and things over the years, that I thought it was worth it. So I'm really hoping that it does come out that sort of intense, bright red, well, reddy brown colour. My hair is quite dark naturally, so I think I needed the permanent to go over it. I imagine this one has got ammonia in it because it doesn't say anywhere that it doesn't, and normally they tend to shout it out. So I would just say, if you haven't dyed your hair before, as it always says on the instructions, do a little test and wait the 48 hours until you can see whether your skin's reacted or not. Also, I would say just sort of general tips when you're dyeing your hair and things. It doesn't matter if your hair's pretty dirty, like I've left mine now for sort of 3 days I think, so it's just sort of getting a little bit greasy towards the roots. I probably haven't dyed my hair for about maybe 3 months now, so there's a little bit of sort of regrowth at the top, but I doubt you'll be able to see it on this camera, but it's one of those things that, I notice, so I want to do something about it. Also, just wear something really old. I'll show you what I'm going to wear in a minute. You'll probably laugh, but it's going to go everywhere. So make sure, even if you've got floor that you don't want to mark or anything, just sit on a big towel or something, something like that you don't mind if it's going to get dirty. Okay, so onto the contents of the box. Inside the box you get the instructions, which tells you what you should have in it. So you should have a developer, a colourant, a conditioning balm and some gloves. So we've got the developer with the pump, the colourant, which is this little pinky thing, the conditioner, which I imagine will be used afterwards, and the all-important pair of gloves. Okay, so off we go with the mad scientist bit, putting everything together. So all I've done is taken the tops off of those two. And following the instructions, it says take number 2, which is the pink one, and pour it into number 1. And that's the whole bottle. So in it goes. It's always funny seeing the colour when it comes out of the bottle, because you think, oh, I don't want my hair to look like that. But it never turns out as you think it will. Okay, so that's all of that in there. And then it says, carefully screw on the pump and then gently rotate the bottle from side to side without shaking. So pop the lid on and then screw it. Screw it on. Okay, just make sure that that's on pretty tightly. Okay, and then I'm just going to start just shaking it like it says, from side to side. So, well, actually it's without shaking, sorry. Rotating the bottle from side to side. Okay, so I've got changed now into my old hotel worker outfit. I never plan wearing it outside, so I just use it basically for dyeing my hair in. So I've got the product and I'll just show you a little bit just how the mousse comes out. And then I'll stop it because obviously I don't want to get my camera dirty or anything during the process. It looks like there's nothing in this bottle, but one thing I will say is that it comes out in tons, like you think it's never going to end, so don't worry about that. I'll just show you the kind of the mousse action. So you hold it upright and you just hold out your other palm, and then basically you just squeeze it into, see if you can see it, into your palm. And don't worry if it looks like different colours in different places. when you put it on your head and mix it through, obviously it'll all kind of disperse equally, and you know, the colour will be quite regular all over. So I'm just going to carry on doing this. Obviously I've brushed my hair through a little bit before. As I said, it's quite sort of like greasy at the roots, but that's a good thing. The only thing I would say, if you've straightened it really recently, or if you've had a perm or some sort of just, you know, hot treatment on it, I wouldn't dye your hair until a couple of weeks afterwards even, because it just changes the structure of your hair so much, and you want it to be really soft and sort of, you know, just have that little bit of grease in it and everything, just so that the colour can take. So I'm going to carry on now, and I will see you on the other side. Bye! Okay, so I've finished applying the product all over now, as you can see. There was plenty that came out. I probably could have covered double my hair, so I would say unless your hair is, you know, like a really wiry or coarse texture, then don't worry about getting 2 bottles to do it. Even if it's really long, I probably could have gone down to my waist with the amount of product in it. So now I've just taken off my gloves. I've cleaned up everywhere where, you know, it might have gone on the basin or a bit on the floor. Make sure you clean up afterwards. And I've just set the timer for 30 minutes. So hopefully you'll be able to see what it's like after the jump. Bye!